I'm John Pierschbacher, owner of the Pierschbacher Funeral Home. I started the funeral home in 1998, but I started working for Mr. Mosier, who had local funeral homes, in 1993. And I got to learn from him. He was a super good guy. But I always wanted to be a farmer, and I still do farm a little bit through the help of friends and neighbors. But we grew up during the farm crisis, and my mother said, you can't farm, you have to have something to fall back on. So I went and worked with Mr. Mosier, and that's when I was like, this is what I'm supposed to do. It's not something that I think you can teach. I think you either want to help people or you don't. I mean, it's not that you don't want to help them, but I feel like it's my calling to help people. Almost every family that I meet with becomes part of my family.
This is so important to be able to come into a place and have it be a homey, warm experience. Whether it's the facility, whether it's the staff that's there catering to them, that family needs to have an absolute sense of peace when they come in here. And I believe that we are very good at giving them that.
The first thing is just being there for them. You don't even have to say anything. It's the thing where, I don't know what you said, but I remember how you made me feel. And I think that's important. And I think that comes across easily with my group of people. The other thing is just to listen. We have ideas that we have, as a funeral director, that we have to make things flow. But if we just sit down at a table, like at your kitchen table, and talk things through, I can pick out most everything we need without just running through a list of questions. Because some people will tell you what they want, and then we just try to make it happen.
John Pierschbacher, he makes sure that people in need are taken care of. He makes sure that he only shops at local businesses whenever we have the chance. And that's really, he realizes how crucial that is to keep a small town going. Is you really have to put your money where your mouth is. And if we expect people to stay local with us, we need to stay local with them as well. We want a small town atmosphere where when you walk in, you know the person knows you. It has that comfortable feel. You can ask questions. You can make sure that everything is done the way that you need it to be done, and that's why we bank at People's.
When I go in and visit with anybody at the bank, they treat me like family, and that's important to have that relationship.